Man, you gotta be just man, whatever, dude. The bind always come in. Man, that shit always comes in, dude. I swear it always comes in. Hey, yo, what's up, man? What's up, TC? You probably are. Bond always, always comes in. Every time when you're trying to get short. Well, damn. Well, damn. Well, damn. All right. I was trying to get a quick scalp, but looks like this quick scalp is trying to turn against me here. And of course, don't feel the limit. Okay. All right, cool. That's exactly how much I needed. Okay. Cool. That worked out. Cool. All right. All right, that worked out. All right, so now all right, that worked out. So now I just need $300 more dollars, which should be easy to get. I'm gonna quick scalp, $300. All right. And then once I won't be trading this on Friday. I mean, this since today is Thursday, technically. Uh I become a live trader with Blue Sky again, probably like Monday or something like that. Oh, shit is not on? Oh shit. No. Mm, okay. Thanks for that, Alfred. Don't know why that wasn't on. Okay. All right. So today was definitely a better day. Definitely a better day. Uh so able to make some money. All right. So let's see if I can make some money here though. The buying is definitely coming in though. See if I can make some money. And shit, with this Blue Sky account now I can trade silver, baby. I I don't know why or when they changed it, but I'm so glad that they did. I'm so glad that they did. Actually, I'm being foolish right now. I'm taking trades outside of my entry model. If I can get out of this positive, I'll close it because I'm just kind of being foolish at this point. This is not my entry model. I don't even trade. Like, dude, I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay, I'll accept that. Um, I've been gotten so greedy lately. Payout fever. Actually, damn, that actually might work. That actually might go. That actually might work. Uh, mm, Let me see if it'll get me in here right there. the mother boxes. In the name of his glory. Mighty Steppenwolf, who may have sat here by the side of the great one, but undone by his self pride. You still 50,000 more. You will hear your plea when you paid your debt. And the mother boxes will be found and united. No protectors there, no lanterns, no Kryptonian. That world will fall like all the others. For dark side. For dark side. You said, did I trade the New York session with NASDAQ? No, I haven't touched NASDAQ since I found my one true soulmate, silver. Shit. I haven't really touched gold either. As crazy as that sounds. I'm actually in a gold trade right now. I'm in a gold trade right now. Up 66 ticks. So we're up on silver and gold, baby. It's how it's supposed to be. It's how it's supposed to be. But I care more about my silver trade though. I'm gonna manage that. The gold trade can manage itself. Yeah, what's up, Tony? What's up? Nah, man. There's plenty of options in this world. I'm only loyal to my option to exercise those options. I live by that saying, go where you're celebrated. Right? Go where you're celebrated. You leaving work in 20 minutes? Nice. So you're in shorts on the NQ. I mean, let's look at the NQ. I mean, I wouldn't trade it, but all right, cool. So where are you targeting? Yeah, it looks like looks like silver's trying to follow suit. Come on, silver. Gold is pushing up. It's a really good position on gold. Really good position on gold. Come on, silver. Gold is pushing. Why you not pushing? Gold is pushing. Why you not pushing? All right, so hmm. 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 I mean, the question is, does gold go all the way back up there? That's the question. I do feel more comfortable trading on gold than silver for obvious reasons. Gold is more predictable in the sense of where I should get in. And if you're getting at the right spot, I mean, you get moves like this easily, easily. I mean, I'm comfortable with silver too. It's just that silver can just be kind of nasty sometimes, like how she was yesterday. No, sir. No, congratulations on that, Alfred. You passed the 150K TPT. No, sir. Gold didn't motivate me to get Bookmap. Dude, it's one of those things where everything just fell into place, man. Bookmap did a I think this was the first time they did a special on their lifetime license for the Global Plus. It was $1,300. Everything was like $1,400. It didn't even have to be that much. I just spent the extra money on some add-ons that I'm not even using, and that I'm not going to renew the subscription or anything. Looks like Silver's gonna come back and stop me out. Okay, it looks like I already got stopped out. Okay. Mm. All right. Okay. Mm. All right. The mother boxes. Oh yeah, yeah. There's definitely yeah, yeah. The old TLC. Well, like I said, he used to be really good. It used to be really good, but it's just too cluttered for my liking. He got all that crap on it now. Mm, nice, mm, nice. But I mean, it's still good, even though he got all that crap on it now. I mean, he did clean it up a lot, but it's still good. Well, we did have a good position. Mm. Did silver stop me out and go in a direction? Mm, mm. Okay. Well, I mean, alright. Well, we're not in the silver trade, so we'll watch and we'll manage this trade right here. Uh, 13 points. Mm, actually, damn, silver is like that. All right. Well, it's like that, huh, silver? It's like that. Okay. Well, let me see if I can try to get into this somewhere on silver. Let's see. Uh, all right. I'm gonna get in where I got in the last time because I think this could be the bottom. I mean, this does look like a head and shoulder. I was about to say, I mean, this does look like a head and shoulders pattern. The market is still bullish, even though the leg is bearish. Price hasn't taken out that low yet. So until the bulls or the bears take out this low right here, every bearish move is just a pullback into support, and that's how that's how it's correctly seen. Now, we'll see if the market wants to keep pulling back here, though. This is a very aggressive entry for sure. It's very aggressive, but if I can survive this, then should be good. Looks like silver is struggling, but yet gold is having a better time right now. It looks like gold wants to, or shit. Looks like silver. Oh, I was about to say silver already stopped me out. Mm, okay. Mm. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time on silver. Try one more time here. Because it looks like it wants to go higher, but because it looks like it's holding this area. It's just that it just keeps pulling back for whatever reason. I guess. mm, Love. That's my favorite candle when I'm in a long position. My favorite candle. My favorite color. Okay. All right. So we're up like 83 ticks on gold right now. Mm, mm. Okay. Looks like silver is trying to give me no grace this evening. Come on, silver. Don't stop me out. I don't think I got stopped out yet. Yeah, I'm still in it. But I don't think I'm gonna be in it for long. It looks like silver wants to yeah, okay. All right. Okay, so that's my last aggressive entry on silver. I thought we was gonna see more of a push, but I guess not. So I'm just gonna wait. I got my limit down here at that low. If it taps this, I do expect for it to push higher. But all right. So I mean, something that I immediately see here on gold, I do see a trend line. Do see this trend line right now on gold. Let's see if the market's gonna hold. Obviously, we got the buyers holding the trend line as it's making as the bears are trying to sell it and they're failing at this trend line. So I do think that we can go higher, but if we do see the bears do something like this, then I know that the bears are going to be in control here. But so far, so good for the longs. I mean, until it breaks, really. And for the sake of this position, hopefully it doesn't. Uh, honestly, I should be out of this trade right now, but I am in an eval. Well, actually, I'm not in an eval. Actually, I'm not in an eval. Okay, I'll reduce it down to 126. Moving forward, I'll just look for 126 ticks every time I take a trade. Um, the bears are definitely trying to come in this thing heavy, but let me draw the trend line so I can always have a visual of where it's at. All right, so that's our trend line. We all know that there's nothing but sell stops underneath this low. That's why the bears are definitely trying to tap into that because they'll try to turn the buyers into sellers if they can just tap into all this sell side liquidity right here. So that's why the bears are getting very aggressive at this trend line right now. But when the market is making these higher lows, that just tells me that the bears just has a lot of work to do. Okay, so we do have a trend line break. Let's see if the bears can hold it underneath this trend line. All right, there you go. Got that trend line break. There we go. All those bears are trapped underneath the trend line. That's what I was looking for. I mean, this does show me that the bulls are trying to buy this, but there are bears now trapped underneath that trend line. I mean, the market is coming back, but that definitely is a good sign that the bulls are trying to hold this thing. Now, I mean, if it fails, then I mean, obviously it's going to tap into all these stops, but uh, we'll see what happens. Hey, yo, what's up, Katie? There you go. Bears trapped successfully. Okay. That's definitely bears trapped underneath that trend line. Definitely. So, um, we'll see. I mean, there is a lot of consolidation at that trend line right now, though. I mean, if you're in a long position right now, seeing a candle like that, that definitely would put a smile on your face because it shows that the bulls are still in control. Uh, the bears hasn't they haven't broken and held underneath structure, so if you're in this long, you should be good. I wouldn't worry about anything until we see a structure break. And course, of course, Silver, of course. You just couldn't let your boy just. I guess Silver was like, I let you get away with that little scalp you pulled. I let you get away with that. And I do appreciate that. All right. So we should definitely be getting this target hit. It's highly likely. Um, damn, Silver is like that. Damn, baby. What's up with that? You couldn't let your boy in this? Okay. And it bounced right at that value area low. I should have paid attention to that. I always hate when I miss out on the easy ones. The market loves the metals market love the value area highs and lows. You can actually go back and you see how the market just reacts at the value area high, the value area lows. It just loves it for whatever reason. I hate when I miss those types of trades. They're so easy. It rejects at the oh that's a high of day. But I had like 3 back-to-back aggressive entries that she just pulled back and stopped me out. So I mean, damn, Silver is like that? She was like, "Go over to that bitch, go." I know you're in a gold position right now. You damn right I'm in a gold position right now, baby. You supposed to know that by now. You supposed to know that. All right, well, we got a good trade on gold though. Shit, we're up 100 and something ticks right now. Looking for 12. I've reduced my risk if it comes back. Uh, Once I get this target hit, I'll lock out in this account and I'll come back next week with this account because this is a funded account right here. All I have right now, I think I have what 2 evals and 1, 2, 3, 4 funded accounts right now. So 2 evals and 4 funded accounts. Actually, 3 evals. I forgot about my Apex eval. I mean, I don't really take it serious, but I guess it's still an eval. I think I'm up like 10 or 12K in that account thanks to silver. Oh yeah, I caught that beautiful short on silver today. Oh, that was such a beautiful play. The crazy thing is that I didn't trust it at first. Uh, as you can see, it tapped the 50 in that range. You can see that this is the range that we saw that drop. We saw the pullback, the drop. So it was highly likely that when price revisited this area, that we was going to see a drop. I only took 90 ticks of this, and this thing probably dropped about like, I don't know. Let's actually look at it. I mean, I didn't need the full drop. It would have been nice if I was in this position yesterday. That would have been nice. But a 250 point drop, and on one contract, that's $6,000. $6,000 on one contract. Beautiful play. Uh, but now, I mean, I got greedy in my top. Oh shit. I got greedy in my Top Step account. I was already at my payout target to where all I gotta do is just flip the contracts and I'll be able to take the payout. But I got greedy the last 2 days. Actually, yeah, I got super greedy. I don't know why. I had the money, but for whatever reason, I wanted to add an extra $2,000 to my account, and I took 2 losing days in a row. Good thing I had good thing I locked myself out of this thing because um, I probably would have blew this account. So I mean, I already got the money, so I can just take half of it, so I can take the full payout. I can take the full payout. I just gotta flip the contracts. So uh, yeah, these 2 days I got greedy. You know, the crazy thing is, if all I would have had is just one more day for a payout, and I would have been good. But yeah, got greedy. I guess it happens. I'm not gonna get greedy like that anymore. Uh, it's just gonna make the money just to get the payout, and then just call it a day. Yeah, I see gold dropping. Yeah, I see gold dropping. I'm already locked out of this account. Mm, mm, mm. All right, so we did see a rejection at 54. Mm. I guess. I guess. Uh, I will see what happened. We do have a trend line break, so we did see them break structure. So I could be in trouble in this position. I could be. We'll see. I've reduced my risk. I'll keep it at 36 ticks because it passed. I mean, I was up like what 10, 11 points. Yeah, so about 1008. I was up 1008 points. 108 ticks. So there's no point in having it come and stop me out for a full loss. It's okay though. You said that was your entry, 78.05. Mm, okay. And 78. You say your entry was 78. All right. Yeah. Okay. I see it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, my entry was 835. I was able to get this nice, beautiful short. I didn't think this was gonna hit it twice. I'm gonna keep my eyes on that. I'm gonna keep my eyes on like these double top rejections because I didn't expect for it to hit it twice. But I guess that makes sense, right? I mean, double bottom, double top. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, 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 most definitely. Well, I mean, unless the Bulls just super come back here, because we got a structure break. They have to get it back above that trend line, or the market is just gonna probably go back down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When it comes to silver, honestly, like I would prefer it to kind of go back to kind of how it was. I enjoy all the volatility, but just calm it down a little bit. I mean, I've now officially moved to a 27-point stop because lately it's just been ticking me out at 18 through back testing. So I was just like, you know what? Um, I'll just have a 27-point stop because this uptick in volatility is just, and I'm not going past 27. I'm not going past 27. If I have to trade more than a 27-point stop on silver, I might as well just go back to gold. The reason why is because anything, I mean, shit, 27 ticks on one contract is like $700. That's already bad enough. I mean, the 18 ticks is $450, which is good, especially when the market doesn't necessarily go 18 ticks past support and resistance. But because of all this volatility, it's been doing it. And so I've decided that I'm just going to go to micros, reduce my profitability so I can, because with three contracts with a 27 tick stop, I save $45 and I gain 9 extra ticks. But uh, I only make $1,300 and I leave $1,000 on the table. So if I'm gonna trade a mini or a silver mini with 90 ticks, I make 22 or $2,300. With three micros, I make 13. If I add a fourth contract, I think I lose $540. Let me see if I've done that math right. Let me see. Yeah, so I lose $540. So I mean, if I like anything past three micros on silver doesn't make sense. You might as well just trade the mini. Not only are you paying more, but then you also got to think of the commissions as well. But I mean, you can do it whichever you want in your account. I mean, on a cost basis, it just doesn't make sense trading more than three micro silver contracts because you'll be spending more money. He said, I mean, it's not that it's wild, man. It's just too volatile. Like, do what you do, but to keep it to where I can just get away with my 18 tick stop. But anything, if it starts ticking me out at 27, then I might have to look at other options. Well, I would have to look at my options. And that means that I'll probably have to go back to micros on silver and then go to 36 ticks. Shit. But I'm really good at finding entries, man. I'm really good at it. Especially with the, if I trade exclusively at support and resistance, um, I should be able to find my I shouldn't be ticked out. Last night, at that area where I went short, I think the mistake I made was that I think I used an old order block that I guess it was all used up because when I went back and looked at everything last night, I did get in earlier than I was supposed to, and that's why I wasn't able to stay in that short from yesterday because I used the old order block and I wasn't supposed to do that apparently. Um, yeah, so right here, this is where it's shorted. There's like an order block like right here or something like that. But I used an old one and I got in too early and I got stopped out. And then I went back and looked and I was like, oh shit. So I guess it was my fault. Because I think there was like an order block right here. The market ran through it and then it goes through it and then it pulls back and it hits it right at the 50 when I looked at the damn thing. Yeah. So it was my fault. It was my fault. There was that order block right there. So it went up, it broke through, it pulled back, and then it rejected. So that's where I made the mistake. My order block was I was still using the order block. I think it was like right here or something like that. It was something like this, like an old one. And I got in right there, and then it stopped me out, and then it dumped. So now my new rule is that uh, I'm going to trade the most recent order block. I'm not going to use old ones anymore. I'm not going to use any old order blocks anymore because that completely messed me up. And so once price kind of, so I guess the rule is until the market makes a new order block, I'll keep this on. But if it makes a new one, I'll take off this one. And like right here, it didn't create an order block. It just rejected from this one. You can see like both times it just rejected from this one. And an order block is basically when price consolidates and then it breaks the range. Or at least that's how I see order blocks. See a consolidation area, it breaks structure to the downside and it pulls back into that area. And then obviously you'll see a reaction. But you can see that price just traded into it and dumped, traded into it and dumped. So, I mean, it's not necessarily an order block or anything. Or at least I wouldn't think it is. I don't see no range here. Something like this could be considered order block too. Like this. But like a range, they kind of pulled right back into it and dumped. It ran the stops, ran it, ran it, ran it. So like once I see like prices run through it, I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. All right. So Silver said that I couldn't participate in this move. It's unfortunate for me. So I'm just gonna pull that order. Just gonna focus on gold. Just gonna focus on gold, baby. All right. We're almost at the target. We're almost there. I mean, it should get hit. And then I'm gonna lock the count out. No, actually I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm gonna look into that actually. So Santiago, you asked me no, I think I was just only talking about I don't know if he was here. Yeah, he was here last night. I mean, we took the same trade. I was talking about where I went wrong. Where I went wrong yesterday on this short. I got short too early. because I used an old order block from so this is talk about yesterday. I used an old order block and I got in and then price stops me out. And then because I was using an older order block, um, I thought the market was going to go higher, but it dumped. But when I look back, this was the order block that I should have traded right here. That was the order block right there. Um, so I guess I mean anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. It's just gonna piss me off again. I'm trying to forget about it and move on. But I think what I was looking at was that there was a order block down here. Oh, is this silver? Yeah, it's silver. It's like something like right here. And this is where I had my order right there or something like that. That's why you saw that my limit was like right there. It's like an order block right there. Actually, yeah, I think it missed the so it missed it the first. Yeah, so there's the order block right there. It missed it this time, and I just had my limit just sitting right there. But it missed me the first time. It just tapped into it and tapped into it, and then it went. I mean, I guess it could just still come back and hit it, but I don't think it's gonna happen in the next 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah, let's look at that. Dude, yeah, that's I think that's actually that's what turns me off about Apex now. That's what turns me off about Apex. Blowing an account with profit. Oh shit. So QI is for smaller accounts. So uh my AI assistant said that these are symbols abbreviated for different futures contract. The QI, this is a symbol for micro. Oh, actually, QI is for gold, or at least. Oh no, you said QI, right? QI. Mm, mm. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, well, post it in the Discord then, or DM me, Alfred. For whatever reason, my AI assistant is assisting that QI is another symbol for micro gold. Mm. All right. Santiago says the best entry for sure is 25,832. 25,832. Okay, I see it. I see. Mm. All right. There goes your range right there. And that looks pretty decent. That looks pretty good. Got the most overlapping candles. Yeah. Yep. Well, uh, mm, 56 too. Mm. Now we'll see. We'll see if the Bulls can just keep pushing this higher so we can get this target filled. We can complete the mission. I guess it really depends on it's up to the it's up to 'Alfred, you sent me silver price manipulation, banks underwater. You sent me an X a link for X. You know, honestly, so I just read the post that you sent me. Dude, you don't want like dude, we don't want banks to fail. We gotta understand that what we want them to not manipulate price. We don't that's where all our money's at. That's where all our money is. Why would you want a bank to fail? I mean, that just kind of shows me that some people just doesn't live in reality. They think that the system works one way, but it doesn't. The banks are literally holding, if you work for any company, I'm pretty sure whatever bank is probably holding your 401k. I'm pretty sure you want your 401k when you're done working, right? So if they lose everything, your 401k goes to like you think your 401k is being held in a magical, mythical place that's not a bank? Hey, come on. What the- oh man. I think JP Morgan or what is it called? It starts with the M or whatever it's called. Holds my 401k. It holds the pensions for unions. You know, we don't want banks to fail. If they're underwater on their silver positions, we're not supposed to be on social media like, "Oh my god, the shorts, the banks are going to get squeezed. Let's root for their destruction, their downfall, because you're going to go down with them." Okay. That was a nasty drop though. That was a nasty drop. Nasty, nasty, nasty drop. Uh, it always seems like when you're in a position, when you're in the position, the market doesn't want to go. But then when you're not in the position and you try to take this short, it would have ran your stops, gone up 10 extra points, and then dropped after it stopped everybody out. But we're gonna keep on holding until we get the target. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it's called like. So I think it starts like a. Well, I guess like Meredith or Mirror, whatever it's called. Hold on. Yeah, Merrill Lynch. There you go. Yeah, Merrill Lynch. Yeah, Merrill Lynch holds my company's 401ks. Yep. So if I want my 401k when I retire, I need to root on the bank. I need to root for the banks and tell them, hey, if you need to manipulate silver, do you need my help? Shit, I'll start selling silver. I'll get into these sim accounts. We can sell silver together. Shit, let me help you. Uh, he says $31 per tick. Yo, that's crazy, dude. Yo, that is crazy. $31 per tick. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, silver is 25, so that's only what, like 6, 7 extra dollars. Shit, I think what is it? Palladium? Palladium is $50 a tick. Yo, mm, what is that? PL? Let's see how she moves. Let's see. Or is that platinum? Yeah, PL is platinum, yeah. All right, so it's PA. Let's see if let's see. All right, so palladium is $50 a tick. Hmm. Hold on, what the hell is this? Hold on, what is this? Does palladium come with a trend line or something? The hell is that? I guess if you trade palladium, I guess it gives you a trend line. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, zigzag. Okay. It's like, what the hell was that? All right. Shit. Hey, if we, dude, if maybe we're not supposed to give away the sauce for free. You can't give away the sauce for free. Gotta make them pay for it. I'm not just selling just a trend line course. I'm selling other things too. I'm selling my access to. I mean, come on, dude. If you're selling a 10,000 or however much how much money that course was for a trend line course, you're selling more than a course. You're selling. I think. I mean, it's obvious. She's a girl. She's attractive. Plenty of men will find her attractive. Men will just pay for the course just to be able to have a conversation with her. It's just like OnlyFans or something like that. Just be able to talk to her, have a conversation with her, talk charts. People will pay for that type of stuff. And I'm pretty sure if she manages herself or whoever manages her uh, knows that and they take advantage of that. I mean, it is a business. I don't agree with anybody that takes advantage of somebody else, but at the same time, there is a market for that. So I mean, it's not like no one has a gun to their head. But I just don't like it when people take advantage of other people's loneliness and stuff like that. This trading is lonely. It is definitely a lonely thing. But yeah, I don't see any rhyme or reason with Palladium at all. There's no rhyme or reason to the price action. I don't see anything. And I have an 89 tick. I have this, so I don't see any structure. I don't know why this thing moves. But I said that I also said that about silver, and now I have a good idea of how silver moves. So maybe if I just look at Palladium long enough, it'll come to me. He says platinum. He says copper. I mean, shit, we can look at it. What is copper? CP? I'm assuming it's CP, right? Or no? Oh, HG? I would have never, I never would have thought. HG? Thanks, Alfred. Copper, huh? Dang, it looks like, dude, if you're not a metals trader, if you don't trade metals, you're not making money this year. You're not making money this year if you don't trade metals. Yeah, platinum. So yeah, dude, all you need is a trend line, dude. Yeah, all you need is a trend line. I think platinum rolled this trend line all the way up. Let me turn this thing off because this thing's getting pissing me off at this point. Yo, platinum just literally rolled this trend line up. And like it just basically rolled the trend line. Basically. So yeah, so if you just basically bought every dip at the trend line and then sold at the trend line break, yeah. I mean we already saw this before. I mean, I didn't believe that all you needed was a trend line to trade platinum, but all you need is a trend line to trade platinum. Is right there. This is a tight trend line right here. Mm, ranged. Yep. Another trend. So, I mean, if you can get in a good position and sell when you see the trend line break, you should be good. Like, dude, it looks like that's the metal on platinum. When it starts to trend, get in at the trend line and sell at the break. Mm. So Elon Musk said that we needed a lot of copper. For all those sex robots that they're making. Now think about it, man. You know, honestly, we're doing all this stuff, and you know what is gonna probably come with all this? It's gonna be like a very sophisticated freaking sex robot. Uh, a sex robot combined with AI. That's basically that's basically all a man probably needs, right there. The AI that's soft, feminine, motivates you, uh, empowers you with words of empowerment without the nagging and all the other bullshit that comes along with it. You ain't gotta worry about. Yeah, what if the sex robots start cheating on us? Yo, that's what would we do then when those sex robots are for the streets? When they become for the streets. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, dude, that's probably what they're all doing this crap for. They're not gonna. I mean, China. I think China does have some like simple robots that just perform simple tasks, but uh, all the money's gonna come from sex robots. I mean, let's just be honest. That's where the money's gonna come from because everything else is gonna continue to be done by humans. Because you can't really trust a robot to do a lot of things because you can. I mean, what robots do that are way better than how humans do it is robots are really good at doing repetitive tasks over and over and over and over again and execute it the same way every time. That's why they're more efficient than us in that sense. You give a robot a task that you don't want, it can automate that task and you can completely forget about it. But that's where robots shine. I think that's the end of it. That's the end of it. I don't think a robot can completely replace a human. I really think it's impossible. Um, it's impossible. Oh yeah, dude, I believe it, dude. I believe it. I mean, well, sex and killing. I mean, they were already using drones to kill each other over there in Ukraine. So, obviously, for killing each other and having sex with each other, that's what robots are going to be used for. And it's definitely like they're already saying that what Japan's birth rate is already declining. I don't understand why they would release something like that in the wild like that. Because if your birth rates are already declining, uh, having your males waste their seeds on a sex robot, I don't think that's going to help your population growth. I think it's going to decline it even further. But yeah, I think that's where I mean, where else is the world going to go to? I mean, majority of men are lonely. Uh, they're not comfortable speaking with women, and when they do speak with women, they don't understand why women don't find them sexually attractive, but will date them. Uh, but they're not having the sex that they want. They're not getting the connection that they want. They always feel like they have to compromise. And it's always a Tyrone, a Chad, a Jose or Raul or whatever that she's always going to be dreaming about, and it's not going to be them. So the sex robots is going to fix, quote unquote, fix that problem. You can have your quote unquote trophy wife. You can, I guess, design it to look for her to look however you want her to look, speak how you want her to speak. Don't have to worry about divorce. Don't have to worry about. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's coming in the works too. Sex robots have rights. I saw that shit on what is it called? It was like a British show where they had like the androids that were like humans, and then they rebelled, and then they demanded civil rights and shit like that. I'm pretty sure that's coming in the works, probably like 20 or 30 years down the line. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yep. Uh, and that's dude, that's definitely true, Tony. That's definitely true. That's why that whole passport bros is a big thing. My brother went to Brazil and said that man, the women there are all beautiful, and they come up to you. It's I guess if you're used to, I guess that's like everywhere except for the United States. Uh, Women are more receptive to you coming up to them and talking to them, but it just seems like that's why when I guess when people go overseas and they find their wives, they try to keep them over there and not bring them to the United States because they come over here and see what they can get away with, and they called it, what do they call it? They get westernized, and then they become pieces of shit. They turn from a dependable wife to a quote unquote Western modern woman, and I see that a lot online. So a lot of people is like, yeah, don't bring your wife to the United States. And I mean, I get it. I get it. The United States has everything that a woman needs in terms of, um, I mean, you're like, if you, what you don't understand is that you're competing against her own desires. She has comfort. She can be cute here. I mean, it's not like she can be cute everywhere, but uh, everything is accessible here in the United States. You can freely travel. Uh, there's a coffee shop that you there's so much places that you can go and post on social media. Social media in itself, uh, women are very comfortable here. Women are encouraged to be very self-centered in the United States, and that's what usually happens. Um, Women here in the United States are told that you can be free. You don't have to worry about having kids or settling down. Live your life. You only live once. Blah blah blah. I mean, everything that a woman wants is here, and that's usually what happens. The men here are willing to take on women with multiple kids. You don't necessarily see that outside of the United States, but I mean, it happens, I guess. But yeah, so he said he went to Brazil, and he said he didn't want to come back. He says he went to Brazil and he got spoiled. Spoiled. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw that same story, Alfred. Yeah, that shit happens, man. I mean, the divorce laws, I mean, everything is kind of, I mean, it kind of makes, if you understand how the United States work, you will understand why women are being catered to because if you think about the old ways, the world was, I mean, let's just be completely honest. The world was centered around the white Christian male, and that's just what it was. And so everything was marketed for the white Christian male. But you don't make money that way. What everybody found is that if you can take if you can take because it's who's really spending the money, or how do I want to say this? It's women that are the consumers. Men are very content with what they have. I still have shoes from like 10 years ago that I still wear. They're so good. You're not going to get me to buy another pair of shoes. But when it comes to women, they'll buy another shoe because they feel like it. Oh, that looks cute. They'll buy it and never wear it. And women will just continuously do that. And so, I mean, the whole goal, if you kind of just pay attention to it, it's cater to the woman, cater to the customer, uh, give her a high paying job, tell her that she can do anything a man can do. Get her in those high positions, high paying jobs. Get her lonely because, I mean, if you can tell her that, hey, you can do anything you want, you don't need a man, but she's still a girl. She has feelings. Get her to the point to where she's so high that she can't have the man she wants because the man she wants a feminine woman that is going to help him. But because women always looking for someone stronger than them, their only option is men that are weaker than them. And so she's always lonely. She can never find happiness. And what do women do when they're in their emotions? They consume. And women are very quick to spend their money. And these businesses know that. That's why they cater to them. I read this article that said that in the next 20 to 30 years, that majority of women will be alone. They will have a dog, and they'll be ready to consume. And that every bank, every investor should prepare for when that happens. It's happening now. It's just that it's going to be more normalized in the future, where it's going to be a woman and her dog, and the occasional dick on the side. So, uh, hmm. And I guess that's why I guess they need to hurry up and roll out the sex robots because I guess well, I guess what's important to me, I don't necessarily care about titles or boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, all that stupid shit, because at the end of the day, people get divorced, people break up, people say that they care for each other, but then when shit hits the fan, uh, where's all that at? You said that you was gonna be with me forever. We was gonna be do this do through thick or thin, thick and thin, till death do them part. But a whole lot of people ain't dying, but they still going apart from each other. And I don't see any value in that. I don't see any value in that. Uh, I prefer to have an authentic connection with somebody. I don't want you to be here because you're my wife or I'm your husband or boyfriend, girlfriend. I just need you to be here because we want to be with each other. I'm not the type of person that's going to beg somebody to stay if they don't want to be here anymore. Just not that type of person. There's literally more women than men in this world. Literally, literally more women than men. There is no reason why any man should sit here and like, I would never find no one like her. Well, there's like women literally outnumber you 10 to 1. But if you can find the one that makes you, that empowers you, man, keep her. Keep her for as long as she wants to be kept. Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a great mindset to have, Alfred. Yep. No, he went to Brazil. My brother was stationed in Brazil, and at the time I didn't have a passport or the means to travel. I was still in school, so yeah, I didn't go. My brother did though. Uh, and they had a blast apparently. Apparently. My brother was stationed at the embassy. He was a marine. Well, he was a marine, and he was stationed at the embassy in Brazil. So both of my brothers traveled the world. I haven't. And the crazy thing is, and this is probably the last thing we talk about because we're definitely out of time for this stream. But I don't want to travel, and it's crazy how both of my brothers wanted to travel and I didn't. They got to travel and I didn't. I don't want to travel, at least not right now. I'm just kind of cool in my spot. I'm just kind of cool. I don't even like driving up the street. So shit, getting on a plane and I hate. Oh my god, I just hate all that shit. I can't even imagine being on a plane for 10, 12, 24 hours. Oh my god. Oh man, this I couldn't. Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to do that at all. You say you'll start traveling soon? Yeah. Yep. I'm a Virgo, so that's almost true. I leave the house when only when I need to leave the house. Everything I need is here. Everything is in a 5 mile radius is what I call it. The gym is literally in walking distance. HEB is literally 5 minutes up the street. Walmart is 5 minutes up the street. Like I had my car for five. I bought it in 2019 at December. So basically, uh, actually 2019. I actually yeah, 2019. I only have 38,000 miles on that car. It's 5 years old. I bought it brand new with only 9 miles on it. Let that sink in. So for 5 years, 38,000 miles for five. So on average, I drive 7,600 miles per year since I've had it. I don't go nowhere. I'm definitely comfortable being a home body. And then just go to the gym and I need to cry on the treadmill. I just walk 5 minutes up the street and cry on the treadmill. I probably should have cried on the treadmill last night. I should have went to the gym and started crying on the treadmill. It's like, sure, do you need your special crying treadmill? Yes, I need my treadmill to cry. It's ready for you, Sherm. Go ahead, get it all out. Yep. The one thing that I won't ever do is I will not have anybody deliver my food to me. I've seen the nastiness. Nobody is ever delivering my food to me, ever, never. Got your food in other people's nasty cars and their nasty vehicles, and then they feel so entitled. Like, dude, they literally, if you don't give them a tip, they feel entitled to tamper with your food or leave notes in your food. Like, dude, what the fuck? Hey, aren't you? Anyway, I would never have nobody touch my food like that. I would gladly leave the house and get my own food. But all right, guys, that's it for me tonight. I do appreciate everybody that joined me tonight. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody, and keep on jabbing.